to a new series. Don't worry, Project Ozone 3 is still happening. This one is just going to be sporadic. Greg Tech New Horizons. With the messiest quest layout I've ever seen. And way too many quest lines. And I installed Vein Miner. Your first night. Let's get some dirt, okay. So, now that we have lots of dirt, quest complete. Okay, so, we're going to want to build a house, because this is the Greg Tech mod pack, before the night's up. And while I would love to go for the pinnacle of extravagance, can I really afford that right now? Let's be honest, the answer is, and probably always has been, no, I can't. But we do need somewhere to live, so we could go with the classic modded Minecraft solution of living underground. That's a thing we could do. If you spawned in a biome with these absolutely hecking massive trees, then getting lots of wood should be really easy. Just hold a vein mine and boom! Most of the tree is gone, and now you have like 7 stacks of wood. Now, if you for some reason don't have any wood, even though the entire tree is now gone, then I'm sorry, you have been victim of something called a glitch. It is a very unknown phenomenon. Or, slightly more likely, your items are just lying somewhere on the ground where you won't find. So, quest complete. These are all information quests. Ugh, information quests. We don't need those. Also, because I've read them already. Sticks and stones. If you want to get gravel, vein mine. Oh, right. Okay, so now I have 33 gravel, which is just a little more than the amount they required. And I get a free torch for my troubles, plus a coin. I know it's shocking. Now, at this point in the pack, you're gonna want... I was spending some time getting the quests, some quests set up, and then I just destroyed it. A house. So, whether your house is crazy, tiny, or whatever your house is, I don't really care. Just make sure to be careful and have a house. You can put it on top of one of these trees if you want. That might be kind of fun. I'm gonna dig it underground. In this perfect place. You might be like, hey, why don't you just vein mine? And I would say, that usually destroys things. So, next up, flint. Yeah, we can make flint. It's pretty simple. Boom. And you'll get even more for your trouble. Crafting time. Now, since this is Greg Tech, you need logs to make a crafting table. It's unheard of, I know. But once your extremely hard journey of making a crafting table is done, you get an apple, the technician coin, and we get a free steak for just listening to this person ramble. These are all secondary quests, which we'll do later, but I want to rush through this as fast as possible so we don't need to wait through the night. Because waiting through the night is kind of a bummer, and we can do all this stuff afterwards. What's that light thing? Now we have a chest. And we get another chest for free. So handy. Now, next up, tools. We're going to want a shovel, pickaxe, axe, and something. And hoe. Because this is that... There are two kinds of packs. There are packs that don't require you to make a hoe in its progression, or there are packs that require you to make hoes. So, hoe, sword, oh, that's a separate part, but we'll need that for a different quest. Pickaxe, axe, I'll get 10 more flint. In case you can't tell, I'm basically speedrunning this part. Flint. Oh yeah, and of course a shovel. Oh no, it's becoming night. Mobs in this pack are very not friendly, so we don't really want to be awake during the night. There's this annoying glitch where, depending on what side of the crafting table you use, you'll get a sword with a different amount of durability. If you use the left side of the crafting table, you get 1200. If you use the middle of the crafting table, you get... there was some weird thing that I had happen to me. But I'll make another sword, just so that the pack is like, okay, you got it. Boom. Now, it's not nighttime, we can still do this. Get that stone. This basically requires we just break the pickaxe. If you're on a mountaintop like I am, this is made even easier. And make sure to make a waypoint for your house, in case your worst fear happens and you do kind of get lost at night. Now, that would never happen, though, right? Never. Never. Now we can just go up to the mountainside, which is definitely a coal ore vein, and mine some stone. Just hold the shift key or whatever your vein miner hotkey is and get way too much stone. Quest complete. Clang. Fire, fire, Grandpa. Why am I telling my grandpa that I made a furnace? He would say something like, why are you telling me you made a furnace? Is this the recipe? Yep. Furnace. Oh shoot, it's getting dark in here. Now, fluffy and red. Yeah, that makes about as much sense as you think it does. We also need to kill some pigs. So let's do that too. So, piggy, pig, 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 pig. Is there a pig for me and you? Where are the pigs? The pigs. The pigs. Pigs of pigs of pigs of pigs. I need the pig. Oh no. Can't find any sheep. All I need to do at this point to make a bed is find 6 sheep. I mean, the quest book says you need to make carrots, but you don't need to make carrots to go to bed. Okay, good. We found some more animals. Well, I would love to obey the quest book, so, I mean. There are some pigs. Let's kill them. And I think one more pig. Yep, it's always one more pig when I check. Okay, now, that said, that was not the thing we really needed to do. I just did that because I could. We want sheep. And unfortunately, those are a bit harder to come by. I got a pig trophy! Well, we can look into that later, but right now, let's find some sheep. I hope I find some going down this giant hill. Okay, well, there's this slightly more ridiculous proposition we can go for if we want. If you like, we can try to make wool exclusively with textile gardens. Which is one of those so ridiculous it just might work things. But it would take too long to figure out how. Oh no, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. What do we do? Ah. Sheep, sheep. No, that's not a sheep. It's a weird mushroom. Okay, well, it looks like we need to go back home and wait until tomorrow. Hopefully there will be some sheep then. Oh, we got a torch. Well, we can do some stuff, and by some stuff I mean no stuff. So I'll cut to the next day. Okay, so we're still stuck inside. Still nighttime, we're still starving. What should we do? I don't know, should we wait for that time bar? Should we accept our reward? Or maybe we should do something else. Like turning on my music. No, my master's on. Because we did get a couple of coins before this whole thing happened. And you can buy wool with survivor coins. It needs 20 though, and we have 15. So how can we get the rest? This gives technician. That gives the survivor, but we don't really... Okay, morons manual, yeah. That gives me 2 survivor coins. That gives me another 2. And I assume... This one gives me the forest ranger. This one is impossible for me. This one will give me a bunch of ladders and the forest ranger. This one gives me pumpkins and the technician. This one gives me the cook and the farmer. This one gives me this. Oh yeah, this one is what we need. So nice. So now we can make a flint knife. And that means, you guessed it, more survivor coins, and that means we can get some wool. Like 20 wool. Way too much wool. Which allows us to complete this one, which gives us more survivor coins. It's just a win-win. So now that we can kind of move on, Soft Mallet Adventure. So the Soft Mallet Adventure is a pretty shallow game. I'd rate it like 7 out of 10. It involves making a soft mallet. So just craft. Boom. We have this beautiful soft mallet now. Yeah, sometimes the annoying thing happens where it doesn't register the planks and you need to craft them again just so it'll register. And I'll grab some pumpkin. Melons, I mean. These get food rewards from this book, so it might be a good idea to take care of that problem. Yeah, so trade in 8, not 6, 8 sticks into a book for some carrot seeds. Some carrots, rather. But we can now sleep. The quest won't acknowledge it, but we can sleep now. All we need to go do is go through a bunch of rigmarole. So, first, we need to make some fences. So just put the sticks on the inside, planks on the outside, and you'll get some fences. Is it the other way around? It's the other way around, isn't it? Yep. Then make more sticks so you can continue to do that. Awesome. Boom. Now you have 2 fences. Next up, you'll need planks. We got it. You'll also need a carpet, which I mean, no matter how expensive that is, we have enough wool. Carpet. Okay, it's at the top of the crafting grid instead of the bottom. Obviously, I'm dumb for not knowing that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now we can put it all together. Carpets, planks, fences, and realize we got it wrong. Or did we? Because we need to put in a hammer here. And boom, we made a bed. Somehow I got that right. Wait, it's not night anymore. Okay, well, we made our bed. Wait a minute, I have a shovel. I don't need to be slow anymore. I can go fast. There we go. Now, let's just continue quickly, now that we don't need to rush down this quest line. First, let's trade in some wood for our bone meal. And let's get even more bone meal, just to be safe. Now, since we're living right next to a river, it's pretty easy to do that. And with our fabulous of what amount of carrots you get from harvesting them in this mod pack, you'll have this done in no time. hold the bone meal button on one of them, and get enough carrots to complete the quest. Now, if you want to be sustainable, you can first diversify your food sources, and second, replant carrots to get a bigger farm so that you can produce faster. Think of this as farming simulator something here. Well, now that we have that, we can progress to the Stone Age by getting a bed, which we already have. Boom! And we get a door, we get a cookie, which is probably the most valuable part of this all. And we can put down our door. Say, yay, we have a door now. Wait a minute, isn't that kind of lame? Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. For some reason, my entire body is a black screen now. And goodbye. I'll see you next time.